Hey everybody, Diamond here. I'm just doing a quick showcase of the series. This new staff that was introduced in 3.14 League. It is a drop from Atziri. It's pretty cheap to pick up. The cool thing about the staff is you only need 6 sockets to get the full links out of it. It's like Whispering Life in that regard. You don't actually have to link each socket, as the skills are built into the staff. With it gives you 2 skills. They cycle back and forth. First skill is Flames of Judgment. It basically works like Flame Blast, except this one you don't have to channel. You fire it, and after its duration is expired, it goes off. It glows up and it goes off. Storm Judgment, same way. You fire it, you forget it. It works just like Storm Blast. One really cool thing to note about the skill is that Flames of Judgment actually has a 650% damage effectiveness. Uh, Storm of Judgment, I think, is only 250. Right? You get 12 markers. Kind of random, but it's understandable. They both also have very good chance to Flames of Judgment to ignite. Flames of Judgment got 50%, and Storm of Judgment got 50% chance to shock. Also has increased shock effectiveness. So it's uh, with these skills, I don't recommend using elemental focus because for the elemental effects. Now going a bit further, I actually in my links I'm using in this one is Unleash. The reason why I'm using Unleash is because normally when you cast the skill, you'll cast either Flames of Judgment or Storm of Judgment, and then you'll cast the next one on the next cast. But when you use Unleash, you cast both of them at the same time. Then the skills go into cooldown. I think the cooldown is 1 second, and it, or if you try to cast before the cooldown's over, you won't get any skill effect affected happen. That's why I'm using 20% cooldown recovery in my build. Uh, that seems to be a good sweet spot. A little bit more would be nice, but I think 20% is definitely doable. I'm going to showcase with a quick map in a couple minutes. Also, less duration, explainable because it reduces cooldown. Sorry, the skill effect durations is normally 1.5 or 2 seconds. I currently have my skill effect duration down to 0.63 seconds, so that makes a huge difference. Concentrated effect I'm using. Uh, Very good damage bonus. Don't seem to affect the AoE that much at all. Now I'm using Hierophant that's getting a big AoE bonus from my mana, but I still think most builds could probably get away with concentrated effect. I'm also using Control Destruction. This one I'm probably going to swap out. It's not that good right now. I just got the maps. I'm probably going to swap it for either increased critical damage or increased crit or something along those lines. I don't think it's the best one for this, but right now it's working fine. Elemental penetration. You need. I recommend because you're doing 2 damage types. You might be able to. You want to do a lightning to lightning convert to fire. You could go that route, but I'm currently like just leaving it as base elements. Uh, I'm also using lightning damage support awaken right now because of the big damage effectiveness. It actually increases my damage quite a bit. I'll show you an example. So right now my damage is 93,000 for each Flames of Judgment. When I take out awaken, it drops. So I almost get an extra 50% damage just from one awakened lightning support. That's on Flames. Storm is 37,000. 26,000, so it's not as big, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Uh, Now my current build, I'm just doing a pretty classical mana stacking Hierophant. I just did it for the defenses mostly, and then I'm also using Archmage Cloak to get also a little bit of extra lightning damage from Archmage Cloak, or sorry, Arcane Cloak, and that's uh, it adds up. It helps fair bit. Also, I'm stacking Mana Surge. I'm using Mana Surge through my Arcane Cloak. Oh, where did I get that? Arcane Surge. I'm using Anomalous version right now. But I'm using that through Arcane Cloak, and that gives me a nice little bonus of damage. All under gear is just basic mana stacking wherever I can. A low end foible, a couple other things like that. Now my tree is pretty janked right now. I just got as much mana as I can, a little bit of mana spell leech, and I stacked up my old mana for the Hierophant. So right now I'm currently sitting around 7,600 mana. Just a couple places I could tweak that a little bit. Also, I recommend in the tree skill effect duration. This helps a lot with getting the spells off as fast as possible. Do a quick little showcase of the skill here. So normally I cast off. It sends everything out because I unleash it. It locks, sends them all off right away. And with the cooldown, I can get it pretty soon. You know, but takeoff cooldown is a little bit slower between. You might be able to get away with no cooldown, but I find it a lot smoother for mapping. So I'm just going to do a quick low tier map right now, showcase it. Nothing fancy. I just got the maps in this guy, so. Oh, also, that was a fun map. Also, the cool thing about this map, this staff is damage can't be reflected and you cannot be stunned, so you don't have to worry about elemental reflect at all while using it. First cast there, I messed up. But I almost died already. I'm not the best player in this game, but I'm really enjoying the skill because visual candy for sure. I'm not going to trigger that delirium right now. My computer lags a bit in delirium, so I'm not risking it. Oh, I'll show you the. See if I die in my.
Choking vapors seek the living.
Really good for killing waves.
Ruin's burden weighs twice as heavy.
Oh. Dots.
Miasma spreads.
See, my potions are kind of jank right now too, but that's things I need to clue up.
Ruin surrounds you.
Keep going until I die. Or ooh.
Contamination moves swiftly in the wind.
Oh, I almost died.
Perhaps you don't understand the rules.
Okay, that shows my death. I kind of suck a little bit, but overall, I say most people survive that. I'm also using Pitch Fright Blood, which is kind of risky right now with chaos damage. But besides that, That just shows you how much it sucked, but I'm sure that could be better improved by most people. Uh, Thinking about builds, I'm using currently Harvest Mana Stack and try to be as defensive as possible. Um, I think Siam might be a really good option because you can stack Abyss Jewels for flat damage. I also Elementalist obviously is a strong option. Having your skills always shock would definitely increase your damage a nice bit, and be defensive of being Elementalist. Assassin might be a really good option for pushing the damage to really high limits. Uh, I think borrowing my that's my own shitty playability. I'm still a little bit rough on this build. Let's see, that's the boss is done. It pretty much melts small things. That's pretty much the skill. Really fun. Barring even my death. Any questions, let me know. I stream LD_Diamond, and I'm pretty new to it. Don't really have a whole lot of viewers. If you come by, check it out. There's also going to be a link on my YouTube. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.